Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Therese. And on today's Pick a Card, your questions will be answered by the angels. So, which card springs out to you immediately? Card A, card B, or card C? Choose now. Okay, card A. So, think about your question so we can find your answer. Okay. Compromise. One of the best things I love about this planet is that everyone is different. Everyone has their assets. So you've got access to eternal knowledge just through the people that are around you. You might have a friend who's a plumber, another friend who's an accountant, another friend who's a singer, but they all have their own assets and their own adventures. So their way of perceiving things may not be the same as yours, and that's totally okay, as you know. So this card, the answer is compromise. Find that beautiful, beautiful harmonic balance between you and others so that you come to a mutual agreement or understanding of the situation. You might not have to agree with it completely, but as long as you're being heard too, equally, not so much that one's perceivance is bigger than the others. Got to find that beautiful balance and harmony if you can. And if you need to do it through a third party, well, then that's your answer. Do it that way. Compromise can also to be just for you without other people. You might be in a situation where you might not be in. If you could afford more, you would be in a better situation or whatever. So you've got to compromise with yourself then. Find that gratitude and that love. That's where you need to be at this time. Doesn't mean you need to be there tomorrow. Doesn't mean that you were there yesterday. So compromise with yourself on that one. Don't give yourself a hard time. Just give yourself a pat on the back and say, okay, this is where we are. So now I'm going to find out what I love about this moment of where I am. Just that slight change way of thinking can change your whole world. So you're not attracting what's not right for you, and you're putting yourself into the law of attraction where you will be attracting what will make your life so much better. So you beautiful card A, compromise. If you'd like to know more about mystic arts, plus get a reading from me each week where I answer your questions, subscribe to Magi One now. You'll find that on my site, link below. Ciao for now. Below card B, think of your question so that your angels may answer them now. Few cards fell out. No, and don't stop. Have you been thinking about quitting something? And I don't mean something that doesn't serve your better self, such as, I don't know, smoking or eating too much sugar or whatever. So are you thinking about taking a break or stopping a project because you feel it's not working? Well, the angels are saying no, don't stop, keep going. What I'm getting strongly too is it could be about someone else as well. You might be giving up on someone else. Maybe someone who's been doing the wrong thing, saying don't give in, don't stop. Just be there for that person. Don't give up on them yet. Even though it's their adventure, their choices, maybe they need you just to keep the faith for them at this time. Another way you could look at these two cards also is the no part, or the no card, may be that what you're asking about doesn't serve your betterment in this moment. So the don't stop part is about maybe you should keep on looking for different avenues or different directions, different choices. So don't stop the looking part of things. I love it how the angels always have our backs. The universe wants us to be happy, to sit in that highest loving frequency. you'd like to know more about mystic arts, plus get a reading from me each week where I answer your questions, subscribe to Magi One now. The link to my site is below. Ciao for now. Hello, card C. So think of your question now whilst I am shuffling to receive your angel answer. You've drawn, listen to your intuition. Sometimes it's hard to disconnect the brain, as we all know. So you feel guided to do something in a certain way or a certain direction, yet your brain's saying, don't do it that way. That's not how other people do it. That's not how society does it. Or what if this happens? And what if that happens? The answer is definitely be guided by your intuition. Now, you know that if you're all the best of you, you've had a good sleep, you're not sick, you're not overly stressed, then listen to your heart. If you love the answer, you love the direction you've chosen, you've loved your choice, then that is following your intuition. If it feels unique, something's wrong here, something's amiss, don't do it. Also have a think about your intention with it as well. For example, you might have a choice of jobs. What's your intention? You just want to do it for a short time to get a load of money to buy the house that you want or whatever? Or do you choose a job that's will bring you peace, that you won't be stressed about, just for example? So if the first job with a lot of money is going to bring stress, and that's not your intention, you want peace, then obviously you wouldn't choose that job. So bring clarity into your question as well. What is your intention? And then when I say meditate, if you can't meditate, just go for a walk. Just that silent, peaceful space. Be out in nature so you can ground. And if you can meditate, then fantastic. Meditate and see what answers come through to you through your intuition. Don't think about the answers, just allow the answers to come in. I'm also getting a download too that other people around you are there to support you in the best of ways as well. That could also mean that they may say something that you disagree with. And that's absolutely fine because it's making it clearer to you what you want and what you don't want. So listen to those around you who you love and respect as well. Not to take their advice on board per se, but just to hear them so that you've got more scope for your intuition to guide you in the best possible way. If you'd like to know more about mystic arts, plus get a reading from me each week, I do answer your questions. Subscribe to Magi One now. The link to my site's below. Ciao for now.